listening to the game, and then heard horns honking, and looked up, and that car is sitting there, and then we watched it go through about 10 light cycles where it wasn't moving.
On January 26, 2025 in Ohio, a concerned couple noticed a vehicle idling through multiple green lights without advancing. Troubled by the unusual behavior, they quickly contacted authorities for help. What could make a driver sit motionless through repeated light changes? When law enforcement reached the location, they discovered a woman unconscious behind the wheel. Shockingly, her infant was also present, strapped in the backseat of the car.
Stop, 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 stop. She's opening. Stop! 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 Turn your car off! Put on park! Open the car door! Open the car door! Open the car door! Put in park! Now! Open the car door! Open the car! Open the car door! Turn the vehicle off now! There's a kid in the back seat. There's a baby in the back seat. Open the door! Open the door now! Ma'am, you've been passed out. Open the door. You have a kid. Put in park. Unlock the car. Get out of the car. There's a baby in the back seat too. You've been passed out. What are you?
Oh, I'm coming from my cousin's house.
All right, stop. Where are you going? Stop. Stop.
To get my son.
No.
You can't get
Stop.
your son. Stop.
Just put her in cuffs.
Put me in cuffs for what?
Because you're not listening to her commands.
Because y'all sitting here yelling at my door.
You know how many times we had to tell you to open the door and put the car in park?
Bro, ma'am, I work nights.
Well, you have your kid in the back seat.
I'm not moving my
Are you okay?
What are you talking about? You're moving my hand.
Keep them together.
Oh my God. My mom is down the street, like.
You know you're just passed out in your car?
No, I'm tired. Me and my work night.
Yeah, you've been passed out, so. Well, we got Amelia in here, so I'll check you out. I gotta go walk this one. Hey, you need stop. Stay still.
What are you grabbing me for?
Because you keep moving. Why you moving?
My mom.
No,
not
right
my
now.
son.
Not right now.
They need to check your vitals, man. Make sure you're not having a medical
Not my
crisis.
medical.
You have anything on you?
No, I don't have anything. I want to take my deals on the fucking street.
We can do it any way you want. If you just want to do it in the back of our car, if you want her in the... Yeah. Okay. Just...
Oh my God, bro.
Alright, just sit in there. I'll turn the light on in the back. I already did. Oh, way back. Yeah.
Can I get some vitals on you?
No.
You don't want me to get vitals on you?
No.
You know what day it is, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
What day is that?
Like the Sunday. It's so annoying.
They didn't know.
I'm so exhausted, sir. I do 12-hour shifts. I'm tired.
Okay.
I'm
do
tired.
24-hour shifts. I'm tired.
I get it. I'm done. I'm exhausted.
Can you just let me check you out,
It's,
please?
no.
You remember? You know who I am?
Nope.
You don't know who I am? Look at my face. You don't know who I am.
As the officers stopped the vehicle, they gave the woman multiple commands to roll down the window or open the door, but she didn't seem to understand anything. There was a kid in the back seat, yet she showed no concern at all. Surely, once taken into custody, she would realize that breaking the law wasn't a small mistake. It was a serious blunder.
You look familiar.
I know I do.
You Liam.
No, I ain't Liam. Yes.
I live down the street.
So now you know who it is? Can I check you out,
No,
please?
I don't want to get checked out. It's cool. I'll just call my mom and go get my son.
So, Officer Killian smelled the odor of alcohol on her. So, what'd she say about alcohol, man?
She said she didn't have anything to drink. I asked her, but
All right.
she smelled like it.
All right, ask her if she'd be willing to take conduct the SFSTs.
Down the street, bro. I'm so tired. I didn't know you was a police. Are you fighting?
I'm a firefighter.
Good. As you said.
You sure you don't want
Can I just call my mom? She's down the street. Can I just call my mom to go come get my son? Because y'all about to tow the cars. I already know. Like,
Can you let the paramedics check you out, make sure you're okay?
I'm
You said
good.
you fell asleep, you're tired from
Good.
work.
I'm
so
tired. I'm exhausted.
Did you have any drugs, drink any
No,
alcohol, or
no.
anything like that today?
I'm literally coming from my cousin's house. My son was playing with her daughter. I'm good.
Would you?
No, it's okay. You're already about to tow my car because my driver was suspended license.
You gotta calm down and listen to
No,
what
I
I'm
just
saying
want
to
to call.
you.
I get it. I already know.
No, you don't, because you don't know what I'm about to say.
Just let me call my mother. She's down the
We
street.
will take care of your son. Listen to
No,
what
no,
I'm
I don't
gonna
want
say.
you to take care of
Can you step out of the car and
I'm
do
good.
a field sobriety
I
testing?
can do a
so make
sobriety.
sure
Yes,
that you,
ma'am.
All right,
Yes,
come on,
ma'am.
let's step out.
I don't have no license. Y'all gonna tow the car anyway.
I need you to come over here.
We have to find a straight. It would work. Right here is probably best, Stater.
It's the whole street is kind of slanted.
Exhausted. I'm so exhausted. Look, I'm burnt out.
Okay.
I don't have no
We smell
fucking.
the odor of alcohol on you. Sure
I
you
don't
didn't
have.
no
No,
drinks?
I have nothing. I'm
Okay.
good, ma'am. I'm
All right,
good.
come on.
I don't. Why are you gonna say that? My house is literally down the street. I'm.
We'll have her do it up here on this line right here. Go ahead and have her stop right there. Have this. Go ahead and have it take those cuffs off. When we begin, I just want to ask you a couple of questions. Any medical conditions?
No.
You wear eyeglasses, anything like that?
I wear eyeglasses, contacts.
Yeah, with contacts in. Okay. You have them in right now?
I have
Okay.
glasses.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, your mommy okay. She's okay. She's okay.
We'll have you call your mom in a second, okay? We just need to have you run through these field sobriety tests.
The woman was sensible and surely understood that stepping outside would result in handcuffs. That's why she wanted to call her mother and hand over custody of her children. On the other hand, the officers were closely observing her every word and slightest movement, especially as she tried to claim that she wasn't drunk, just exhausted. It was all quite strange.
Crazy.
Where do you work?
Nurse home. I'm tired. I'm burnt out. I'm already since I work 6 days off a week.
Okay.
I'm exhausted.
All right, so this officer's going to run you through some field sobriety testing, so just follow her instructions, okay?
Okay, this test we're just gonna check to make sure. Listen to me. We're gonna make sure that you're able to drive. It's safe for you to drive. So.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. I don't know because I'm also just have my mom come get him because I'm suspended license.
All right, so we're just gonna do this test, okay? I want you to stand with your feet together and your arms down to your sides like this. And don't start to perform this test until I tell you to do so, okay? Do you understand the instructions I've given you so far?
Ma'am.
Okay, when I tell you to start, raise one leg.
Hey, let me start with some staggers. Horizontal on that staggers test.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to check your eyes. Have any glasses? You got contacts in?
Contacts.
Can we do that with contacts? Okay. I'm going to check your eyes. I want you to look at my stylus. Let's look at my stylus and stylus only. I want you to follow this stylus with your eyes. Do not move your head, okay? Continue to look at my stylus. Don't move your head, just your eyes only. Okay. So now I want you to place your left foot on the line.
So you have her use this line right here.
Follow me right here.
It's this line right here.
This line, step right there. I want you to put your left foot on the line. Well, I'll tell you when to start. So just watch me initially. Have your left foot on the line. Keep your hands to your side. Are you paying attention?
I just have my son crying. I'm sorry.
I understand. Put your left foot on the line. Keep both hands down to the side like this. And what you're going to do is you're going to walk. And you're going to take 9 steps, heel toe. So you're going to put your right foot, the right heel to the front of your left toe. You're going to take 9 steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop.
The officer had a smart plan to catch the woman's lie. He decided to conduct a sobriety test. Why would someone who claimed to be merely tired agree to take a test that could easily expose the truth? It didn't seem likely that the woman would be able to pass any of the tests, but her willingness to agree and perform them was still somewhat admirable.
So you get to 9. When you come back, then the test is complete.
Ready?
Yes, go. So you have to have your heel of your foot to touch you. So we start over.
Okay.
Remember, it's heel to toe. Left foot on the line.
Am I doing it right? Like,
Your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot. The right heel touching the toes of your left foot. The right heel. 1, 2, 3. Is your
Let her complete the test.
line? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So this next test is going to be the one leg stand. So keep your feet together. Can you come right here?
She all in the car. That's why I was
Well, she's got to watch her kid.
Okay. I just want to call my mom. Like, she's literally down the street.
I don't want you to stumble on the cracks, so can you stand right here?
It should be good.
All right, that's good right there. Put your feet together.
Okay.
Hands down to your side. I'm going to give you the instructions, and then you'll start the test after I give you the instructions, okay? So you don't have to do anything until I tell you to. Just watch what I'm doing.
Okay.
All right. So you're going to raise your foot. Keep it parallel with the ground. You're going to hold it there, and you're going to look straight ahead. Don't look down at your foot. Raise whichever foot you choose.
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000, 9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000.
Keep going.
13, oh shit, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000, 16, 1,000.
Okay, we can stop. All right. You did not pass the test.
How I didn't pass the test?
You didn't, you started without me telling you to. So you
I
didn't
started?
multiple times.
So now at this time, you're going to be placed under arrest for operating a vehicle while impaired.
But I'm not impaired, though. Crazy.
We're going to try and arrange it to where your mom takes custody.
Yes, get your son for you.
Yeah.
But she's down the street. Why are y'all leaving while my son is waiting?
We have officers staying with him.
For what? Why are y'all leaving? Why am I leaving with my child in the car, though? I don't understand that.
Man, you're under arrest for an OVI, that's
Why
why.
am I under arrest for OBI? What are you talking about? I worked 6 days off the week, bro. I'm tired.
So, regarding this,
Yeah.
what did you see happen?
So
How could a woman maintain her balance on one leg when she couldn't stand properly on both? The officer appeared determined. To fulfill all legal requirements, he had the woman perform every part of the sobriety test. But the results were something the woman clearly hadn't expected. She failed the test miserably.
we were listening to the game and then heard horns honking and looked up and that car is sitting there, and then we watched it go through about 10 light cycles where it wasn't
just
moving.
saying.
And we're not going to walk across a busy
I was
street
just
to
told you
go.
there was a medical emergency going on in the car.
Yeah.
It was too dark to see inside of it, and I absolutely didn't feel comfortable approaching the vehicle, you know.
Yeah, and that's totally fine.
Yeah. But I thought even though it might delay this, we need to make sure that was...
we called back.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'll take you over to this room.
Can I have my
Did y'all call my mom? Go get my son.
They're gonna call her. They got your number. The other officer wrote the number down that you gave her.
Thank you.
Okay, you have to put the, and then, are you gonna provide the breath samples? No? Okay. This is the official part. I already know you gave me an answer. That's why I didn't pull the mouthpieces out, but are you refusing? Okay, refusal. Did they refuse? Yes. Alright, it'll print out 2 copies here in a sec.
Okay. So this is where we're at, okay? We got the OVI. We have child endangering that you're gonna have to tack on there because your kid's in the car. All right. So here's the thing.
I failed the test because I started before she said it. So okay.
So I'm gonna level with you, okay? All right.
That's not even fair. That's not even right. That's not even.
Well, listen. Here's the thing. Listen. When I pull on scene and there's a lady passed out the wheel, and then we smell the odor of alcohol on you.
You don't smell shit. You don't smell nothing.
Okay. Listen. It's neither here nor there. But for my position as a police officer, when there's a kid in the car, that takes pretty much all my discretion away. I got to do something about that. Because what if I don't do anything and something happens to your kid? And I understand you're saying nothing was going to happen, but I don't know that. I'm not going to allow a kid to get hurt. Okay.
Of course not. I would never let my son get hurt. But
okay. But that's where we're at. Okay. So, I'll let you know where the car goes.
Are y'all gonna take me home? I go to jail or what?
Nothing's a felony at this point. I mean, we can still give you a summons. Is your mom's home? She's home. She's not been drinking or anything like that. She's sober, all that. All right. As long as you remain this calm, cool, collected, we can give you a summons, and we'll give you a ride home. Okay. So as far as your child goes, we have to contact the state, and typically how it works in situations in the past, if there is a clear family member who can take custody of the kid. Usually
custody for what?
Temporary custody. All right. Usually they'll probably prefer it's like for a mom or something, like grandma of the kid.
The officers gathered information from a male witness and then transported the woman to the police station. The legal procedures and paperwork were completed there, and preparations began to send her to jail. She was informed of all her rights, and she listened calmly. Her calm demeanor made things a bit complicated. Had she finally understood the consequences and was now behaving positively, or was she secretly planning something else?
But I don't know that for a fact. As soon as I figure that out for sure, I'll let you know. Okay? Let's just hang out for a second, all right?
I don't understand why my mother cannot get my child.
We didn't say that she couldn't get her.
So why you say I can't pull her scene with my mother?
Because we cannot have the reason why this is all going on to show back up to the scene causing an issue.
Oh no, it's not about causing an issue. I wasn't gonna pull her.
Nah, listen, I've been doing this long enough to know that's exactly what it's gonna be.
So you said I can't come up at all?
I'm telling you, you're going to jail.
Why I gotta go to jail?
Because I can tell you're not gonna listen to us. You're gonna show back up on scene. You're gonna cause an issue.
I'm not gonna cause no issue, officer.
Nah.
You said you was taking me home.
Too late now. We're not doing all that.
You don't want to do this to me. I have a job. I work my ass off, dog. Why you don't want to take me to jail? I didn't do anything to you. I wasn't aggressive. I was being calm the whole time, officer.
You can't come. That's the point. You can't go back up there.
Oh, I can't go at all.
So
why didn't you just tell me that I couldn't go back?
The officers' primary concern was the custody of the children, which is why they were gathering every bit of information from the woman to ensure the child could be placed in safe hands. The woman clearly wanted to hand over custody to her own mother, the children's grandmother. After everything was sorted, the woman was finally taken to jail, probably the only place where she wouldn't be asked, "Ma'am, are you okay to drive?" She was charged with DUI and child neglect. So in the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one, and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.